Alright guys, got Filibuster here with my episode 2 of my legendary Theme of Sicily campaign. We're going to be sieging Benevento in order to secure southern Italy, and once we do this, we'll be in pretty good shape. I mean, unless a real big threat materializes out of nowhere, I can kind of turtle it up for a little bit and then push north into Italy. So it's snowing, huh? We've got 2 battering rams and 4 siege towers. Let's see who we got on those. Okay, so we do have all of our good melee units. Instead of the Scutatoy having a battering ram, we want to pick it up with the Scutatoy Spearman. Actually, that's a good idea. Especially, I'm getting my armored units to carry the siege equipment, and then I will get rid of these UVNAs. And there we go. So let's see, it looks like we kind of want to approach from this angle here. So we could kind of push up into several directions. So we're going to stick one of the battering rams here. And then stick the other one here. Oh, it's clicking everywhere. Some 2 up there. See, how do we want to use our archers here? We'll gather them up here. We'll see what we want to do with them. Our cavalry, of course, is just going to have to sit back and wait. Which gives us some reserve units here. Now, they don't have the biggest garrison force, so I think I should be alright with just a full-on attack. Oh, we have some reinforcements, eh? Not the best spot ever for reinforcements, that's for sure. So we'll bring them up around this way and kind of do a little fake assault over here. Oh, there's quite a bit of them. Okay, back to the action though. Fire damage 5. Should be alright. Send 2 units of spearmen to reinforce the battering ram. I think we're good to kind of pop up here and start raining arrows down upon the defenders, affect their melee a bit, or our morale I should say. So you see these can stay up a bit more than ladders. 4% fire damage there. Battering ram I don't think is... Nope, 7%. Still pretty good. Battering ram has arrived. Oh. Graphics are having a little bit of an issue right now. It's unfortunate. These guys are actually taking some significant casualties. I was hoping they wouldn't because they're armored, but I guess their bowmen have used 3/4 of their arrows and still haven't really gotten much done. I really want to watch these guys land. They should tear the skirmishers up. Charge! Alright. With contact. Siege equipment has been destroyed. They are now getting surrounded. Owen should be fine there. Probably lost way more people here than I should have. That was a bit of a mistake. Should have only, like, this is wasted here. I didn't need that. You know, if you're thinking about doing it yourself, don't split off, you know, battering rams. You don't necessarily need 2 of them. Might be worth it to go the, oh, don't let them run through, guys. They're not yet fully broken yet, so they're just going to regroup over here. So I need to chase them regardless. I can get my cavalrymen in. Just send them right up. These freaking archers are brutal. Absolutely brutal. Towers, I should say. See, now they're running away like that. Okay, let's just fast forward a bit. It's gonna make me go up and fight their king unit. Not king unit, but general up in here. Ugh, this is not the fight I was looking for. Grungy.
They are trying to take out our general. Defend him.
Can't really charge in on those spearmen, so I'll just kind of sit out here and wait for them. Get my infantry in there. Try to break in across the flank here, make them rout. Try to get them break through. Might lose a couple extra people, but it'll allow me to do this. Just get around them. God, do we have to slow this down to normal time? These are shaking. Okay, there we go. Ugh, ugly battle. I don't know if that was a decisive victory. Definitely not. Still leaves us a considerable force to hold, so they would have to send a stack and a half, I would think, in order to take Benevento's river. I'm not sure which river it is. This river is Clutch.
At your command.
Yes, we have Spoleto and the last Beneventan army. Got another army of Spoleto over here. Are they gonna try to... They might try to push down, but that still require them to cross the river, or they could actually... Yeah, it still require them to cross the river. I think they get a penalty for it. Generals will push up to the movement range. We will reduce the recruitment cost, because we might have to train some more people at this guy. With our faction heir, his force has leveled up. The Gods Chosen. We're going to use these guys to get the dread and strike fear into the enemy. And they're going to have clutch movement range. So I might be able to actually pick this guy off wherever he moves, unless they all kind of group up here. I'm going to get rid of that cavalry, because it'll take too long. But I think these axemen are still useful. Well, 232, huh? Yeah, I could actually save a decent amount of money here. I'm going to merge these, disband the axemen. Give us a little bit more money to work with. We don't have much, and we're about to hit rebellions everywhere. So this is going to get interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so we're good to end the turn. And they backed off, huh? Wow. That was a good play on their part, because they would have been trapped there if they kept going. Let's see what Benevento does. They're falling back, so it might just be... Oh, interesting. I think I could do that. Jeez, I don't even want to bother with this. Can I auto-resolve, please? Might be a mistake. Yep. Oh well. The last battle left a bad taste in my mouth there for those little tiny skirmishes. So if rebellions, warriorness increased. There's a considerable force there. So I can't quite get to him yet. Can take Salerno though.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Okay, oh, you know what we could do? I didn't even think about this. Which probably makes a lot more sense. Is to have Benevento be my recruitment center. It's further up, obviously. And with this, I can turn these into trade ports and make southern Italy a cash cow. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle the muster hall. It will take some conversion, but I think it'll be worth it. we're gonna hold steady here. I wonder if we can't make peace with these guys. So I haven't really attacked the Lombards at all.
In the name of our Lord. Speak, but do not deceive with tricky rhetoric, false logic,
Yeah, they're not gonna do it.
Welcome, worthy guest. I trust you bring words.
Nice, we got a trade agreement with the Papal States. I wonder if they want to do a defensive alliance, actually. Nope, we'll just get them for a non-aggression and military access, actually. I don't want to give that. That could allow us to pop up through here. We'll get some money. Fill our coffers. Okay. So I think that means we gotta, I wonder where we are with 3 of 6, perfect. So we can raise an army here. And then, geez, do I even want to do it here? Let's see what garrison we have. Where can they go? They can hit Panoramas as well. Ouch. I'm gonna raise an army back in Syracuse. We can get rid of this rebellion here and still get back to Benevento. So we'll do that. I'll actually take a look at our building browser in this province. So we could probably get some money for next turn by demolishing.
At your command. Ready for orders.
Okay, we're gonna want these 3. Never mind. I think we actually want to keep all of this. Maybe we'll get rid of the wine market, because we're going to build siege equipment from this province as well. For our push into northern Italy, it's going to be tough taking Ravenna, for example, without any substantial amounts of siege equipment. Okay, we do have to kind of keep our army up here. We've got a navy here that we can kind of... Actually, I want them to turn around. So maybe if I start moving down this way with my navy, I might think about coming back. So we'll see. We'll end the turn though and see what happens. I wonder what they're doing there. Okay, that guy has a pretty big grudge to hold. I think that will be an unsuccessful assault there. Alright, nice, he leveled up on that. Rebellion in Benevento again. We killed in battle. Investment in Croton. Talent acquisition. My lord, your man Alcuin of York. Oh, this is the same one as Mercia. Faces a crisis of loyalty. He has been approached by the Frankish king Charlemagne and invited to take a place at his court. Alcuin, as you surely know, is one of the finest minds in the realm, and a great boon to your court. Yet the opportunity at Aachen appeals greatly to Alcuin, who feels he cannot refuse a chance to work with the greatest brains in the known world. He bequeaths you to allow him to leave for Francia immediately. Damn, I'm kind of pissed that he wants to leave, but his quest for greater knowledge is pretty admirable. We'll allow him to leave. So, Croton. We're gonna have to get some reinforcements there to lift that siege. Ah, so we'll be able to fight that one. We've got our fleet here. Did they turn back around is the question. No, they didn't turn back around. They kept going. So we can move our fleet down a bit, chase these guys. Do I even need a fleet? That's the question I want to ask. Dum-dum-dum. Could get rid of those, but the upkeep isn't that big of a deal for me. I'll scout a bit more with my priest. And they got nothing here. This is some easy pickings. Holy crap. Let's level this guy up. Get this attack and defense buff. I think I've moved these guys up to Benevento here. And then finish off these guys and push further up into this next province. Holy moly. Seems to be pretty easy. I do want to build a siege engineer though, because I will need the equipment. Actually, we'll build, or train I should say, a couple more units. Put us in pretty good shape. Let's see, am I all set? Oh, you know what I need to do. I can't build that yet. I gotta take care of these rebellions. Let's see how far this guy. Okay, so he can't even like engage there. So what we'll do is we'll train some units here. Yeah, it's still being greedy. Try to go bare minimum. These guys are good. Kinda wanna build, but I can't. Look at these rebellions. Gonna have to lift this one. Which I can do with an army at Toronto here. So that's what we're gonna do. I want to keep my push north going before these duchies can increase in strength too much. So when that happens, it's gonna be tough. And we'll fight this battle. Offensive land battle. Don't get these too often, I should say. As you can see, I have a pretty large ranged advantage. So 4 bowmen to their 2. They have a skirmisher, some skirmisher cavalry. But I don't think I need to worry about that. Oh, come on, give me dry. No fog. There it is. So they're up here somewhere. I kind of want to move my army out and around here. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our front line. Yeah, we'll just do the front line with the swordsman. Keep these guys behind till we need to move them forward. I've been starting to do that more. Because occasionally, you know, you get distracted and like a cavalry is all of a sudden in, and you haven't put skirmish mode on, and you know, it just changes the battle so much that I just always tend to keep them back until I, you know, move them out in front. Okay, I'm actually gonna scout with one of these guys. Start to see him over here.
The enemy approaches.
They're just gonna turn and face me.
Quickly now.
Okay, so we can start maneuvering. How we're gonna need. We're coming hard from the right with the cavalry, so I'm gonna scoot them out here. Oh shite, are they really coming out on me? Oh, look like they're trying to go out on me there. It's pretty scary. It's like in fast forward when you're setting shit up and they're not really moving, and then like they start running during fast forward and they close the gap in like 3 seconds. Pretty scary. Okay, but we will put it back into fast forward, so we don't have to watch archers get back in position. Okay, you know what? Now we're gonna kind of go this way. Keep them walking. Bring up my cavalry. Wish I had some skirmisher cavalry. I've been playing those Avars and could just shred everyone up. Oh, are they advancing to face me? Keep my general walking. Look like Where's Waldo? Oh my god. This is like the worst game of Where's Waldo. You have no idea which one's real. Look at this. Look at this. I guess you just have to look for the hat. Oh, they're advancing. Oh, game's on, boys. Game's on. Damn, they're taking a pretty big hit right there. If they focus up on my elite units there, it's gonna be a pretty lopsided fight. I'm gonna start getting my stuff ready for the big counterattack. Actually, if I can get over in here and hide, that'll make life very difficult for them. Right now, the range superiority is just domination.
Enemy units have been rallied.
You know what? Actually, I want to keep the rate of fire up. Just inflict casualties here. We're gonna fire into the middle of their units for their archer. Javelin man's ammo's almost out. Don't really need to worry about him. So I'm gonna start splitting up the duties here. Oh. Cavalry make pretty easy targets for bowmen. Let's see, I'm gonna use one of my scout cavalry to intercept this raider cavalry. Then I'm gonna reform. And I think we're good to go for the general now. They've already committed their units. Bring the left flank. It's just absolute chaos. They're trying to bring back their melee units to help their cavalry, but that's a mistake. Nice. Awesome. Okay, we need to get our archers to stop firing though, guys. Come on. Oh, he just shredded those guys though. We're gonna get our general
We are losing ground.
out and about.
The enemy is attacking our general.
Their general's about to die, and then it's just simply over.
The enemy general is fallen.
Alright, alright. That's what's up.
The day is yours.
Yeah. Easy game. Easy game. Offensive battle with those kind of losses, that's what the range advantage does for you right there. Is, I mean, they had to come at me, and I just had the units, you know, the elite units to stop that. Or replenish actually.
March. Ready for orders.
And this will be the last of the Duchy of Benevento's troops, I believe.
Battle.
Faction destroyed, alright. So what does that do with my diplomacy, I wonder? Yeah, okay, so it keeps it in there. Maybe next turn it won't. But they are nowhere near wanting to make peace with me.
Ready for orders.
But if they can't control, or if they can't defend their client states, the Lombards are about to start losing some serious allies. Yeah, up the battle movement speed as well. It's gonna be nice for the cavalry. I think we're good to end the turn. See what happens with these rebellions here. They try to push in. Talent acquisition. Scholars who remained watching Alcuin leave are clearly and obviously angry at your decision to simply allow him to go without so much as an argument. Their dissatisfaction will bear itself out in a reduced rate of research development, yet Alcuin did not leave you empty-handed. In gratitude for allowing him to leave so freely, he has bequeathed you his research on irrigation techniques. Use the information wisely. +1 fertility for 80 turns. Holy crap. Negative 20% research faction-wide. So I guess that negates my faction bonus, though. That's not the worst thing in the world.
Commander. At your command. Get to it, men.
So we're gonna... Do we need this mercenary, actually? Bari. Not too much of a garrison. Oh, but you know what we can do. Yeah, okay, so we'll move him into position now. We'll save that fight for the end of the turn. I think I could probably do some work there with the mercenary. Though, I did want to bring him down to lift this siege. These guys will have to wait. They're still not taking attrition yet, so I think I'm good there. This siege is still in this little, or this siege, this civil war is still there. Not too worried about that. Oh man, these guys are probably sending a freaking army over here pretty soon. It's pretty scary. I got these guys though, so I should be alright. Kinda do want to move a navy over here, but yet I cannot necessarily afford it. Maybe I can actually. I can move these guys down here and bring them over. Really not doing much for me there. Wow, so there's no reinforcements coming this way, huh? It's very, very interesting. We're going to come back and secure what we have right now. We're not going to push out too far. I have a tendency to overextend. So we're going to avoid doing that. And this will be the fight. So my reinforcements are going to come from behind them, which is always annoying. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to advance these guys as quickly as possible towards them, and then try to really turtle up right where the reinforcements hit with these guys. And it's not the worst, you know, people to turtle with either. So I could potentially last a decent amount of time. Regardless, we will save the battle for the start of the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to see when more of these come out. Give the video a like if you actually like the video. If not, tell me how I can improve in the comments. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.